Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. How you guys doing? Welcome to episode 67 of the Get Good podcast. Hello, hello.
What up?
What's good?
How you guys doing?
Doing?
Pretty
We
good.
doing?
Awesome, awesome. Hi Yahya, how you doing? Is Yahya back or no? I don't think so.
He's still.
Yeah.
He's so deafened.
Yeah. Vader, you said this is the Gacha origin slot. Yet.
Yo, I'm here.
Oh no!
Yeah, still next episode.
Oh, got towards. Oh, my bad, my bad.
Dang.
I've been
Caught him
saying
slacking, homie.
10th
That's funny.
10th of June, 10th of June. Yeah, Afro would say you're slacker. Anyway,
Oh,
how you doing, Cast?
Doing pretty good. How are you?
Good, good, good. Vader, how you doing?
well, currently trying to fix my mistake. 1 second.
I did say that. Volume, how you doing, man?
I'm alright.
Good, good, good. Yeah, how you doing?
Honestly, how about you?
I'm good, thank you.
Mm.
Yeah, it's let's start with Grand Cross real quick because first there is nothing Grand Cross, but they actually listened and they're gonna buff Festival Bon. For those who summoned Bon and try to use him, he's very bad. He's really, really bad. But yeah,
Hold up.
me.
I wouldn't say he's bad. He's decent.
Really?
Like, I mean, yeah, he's usable. He's just not like he was underwhelming for a festival because they make festivals so broken. He wasn't broken. That's the problem. So, do you really think a buff is good?
He's less
because
than,
that just means more power creep.
He's less than a normal. You know, I was doing a test for him. Adalmas who's using the new Bon. Sorry, oh yeah, he was using the new Bon and the old Lost Vein. No LR, no Relic. The old Lost Vein, as shitty as he is from 2 years ago, did more damage than the new Light Bomb.
No way, no way.
Without a Relic and without being an LR. This is how bad this new Bon is.
Yeah, I think if he needs like all the debuffs and the debuff card, the target one.
The problem that they made him rely on the sins, and the only sins that can only character from the 70 sins who make him shine would be Festival Merlin, but also Festival Merlin doesn't work well with him. So you're having two units. Yes, she's helping Bond, but herself, she's not gaining anything. So also his single target was really bad. The damage from the debuff card was really bad. So right now,
I heard Festival Gother is actually really good with him now.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
like before they buff him, like the debuff card does not proc his passive.
yeah, it's very weird.
Oh.
So the only they say, we still don't have the actual update. They said that they're gonna make the debuff card AoE instead of a single target. I don't see this as a good thing because they said also that they will make him work with humans. This is good because he's gonna work with Roxy now. So it's gonna be Roxy, Bon, and Escanor for like his best team. But they took off the single target and made it an AoE. So Roxy would make him do good if he had two single targets. Now he has one. So I don't know.
Yeah.
So I can use Rudy now.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if you have that. If you have the collab, yeah. But wait, who are you gonna use him? Like, you gonna use Roxy, Rudy, and Bon?
Well, I would need to build up my Roxy and my Bon. Rudy would be the only built character. I guess I could use the one.
Yeah, I was thinking the one ultimate Roxy and Bon. But like again, you're gonna I mean you have three single targets. You have the one with a single target, Roxy single target, and Bon single target.
And Rudy has a AoE infect, so
Yeah.
Yeah, but would you really use Rudy if you have LR Lost Vein? Because LR Lost Vein's AoE is also infect, right? Am I wrong?
Yep. Yes, you're right.
yeah, but Lost Vein's not a collab character.
Yeah, I know. And he's not a human too. It's gonna depend because if they make him really work with human better than the Sins, then getting LR Lost Vein means nothing. Because where are you gonna run Lost Vein except with Bomb?
So what they need to do is make it to where he can either work with the Sins or with humans in a way like
I think
I don't know,
will
how would that work though?
I think they will take the Sins off. If they actually take the Sins off his passive, it means getting LR Lost Vein nothing. I would actually say get the mass and skip Lost Vein. Because he's not gonna work with Bomb.
But I think Lost Vein would still be good and usable.
For CC?
Now
put him in the
imagine
back for CC.
Imagine once people start getting Lost Vein to LR and they release that rule again where you can use, the same
Same
name
name.
characters and people are running Lost Vein, Purgatory Melee, and Assault Melee.
Actually, now that I think about it, I think Lost Vein is the perfect backline unit. Because you can, let's say your entire team dies, and then Lost Vein comes in with all his cards in your hand, merges, gets his ult, and wipe. And he has Infect too. I feel like he could be the perfect backline unit for one shot with his secret technique.
Yeah, he'd probably be really good for that, unfortunately.
Yeah. I still remember back in the old day when Lost Vein released, people used to put him in the back during the when the one Escan released. They used to play with the glue team, which is Goddess Liz, Green Gother, and the one, and in the back used to be Lost Vein. And the amount of times that you think, oh, I just won the match, and then Lost Vein comes from the back and just wipes your entire team.
And then it switched to Purgatory Bond.
Yeah. This is when I feel like
Life turn.
I feel like they didn't want to make this bond really broken just because of what they did with the previous bond. I feel like
War flashbacks.
yeah, I mean they can make two bonds broken, right? But yeah, that's it for Grand Cross. Have you guys beaten the new PvE Guild War thing?
On a lower difficulty.
Yeah,
I
same.
haven't touched it.
But it gives a chest that guarantees if you're on the lower ranks, it guarantees a diamond each, so and they're 5. So they
I got 10 gems.
Yeah, it's good. Honestly,
And you get that weekly.
Yeah, I mean
so-
it's decent rewards.
Yeah, for low difficulty, it's pretty good. I've seen Kingu. He beats it. Beats the highest difficulty. I don't know how many teams it took him. I don't know how many teams it took him to beat it. But I feel like the issue with this mode is that you need a lot of teams built. Let's say you go for the highest difficulty, you can't take it with one team. You need at least 2 teams
And-
for beating one
And
team.
those teams
Mhm.
need to be built.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Full maxed out gear, everything.
Yeah. I was watching Granch doing it today on stream, and it was I think he gave up at the end. He reached because they're very scummy with it. They put the last team, the unknown team, which is the team that wipes you with Philo. So let's say you're having high hopes to beat this, and you get to the final one, and it's just Philo, just gonna destroy your entire team. So whatever you're gonna bring is just gonna die.
Glad to see she's still getting used.
Yeah, and Guild Wars is really good. She's a one-shot unit for Guild Wars. But yeah, the lower difficulties are fine for everyone, I think, because the teams are 240 KCC. You should be able, because you need 3 teams, so you should have 3 teams with more than that CC to beat the content, and you can use links too. So
yeah, and the lower difficulties, yeah.
yeah. Are you gonna say something? Okay. But yeah, that's it for Grand Cross. Nothing special. I don't have any hopes for part 2 because I know it's gonna be Arthur, but I don't think there will be any content. They might drop the SSR ticket thing. You know, the event from last year where you can select like an SSR with the rate up to
Oh, yeah.
they might bring that back because it came in the anniversary of JP, which is last year. So they might bring that so people can get their Red Tarmiel finally to 6-6. It's very important to have him,
Hopefully.
especially in this meta. So yeah. Yeah, that's for Grand Cross. Which one should we go next? Volume, Epic
Anything
7.
new in Epic 7?
Yeah, they released a new character called Abigail. She's
I
pretty
saw
solid.
Is she,
But
is
is
she
she
a vampire? Is she a vampire?
Yeah, she's supposed to be a vampire.
Damn.
If you're in the vampire, she's waifu, I guess.
Oh, well. I'm more of an angel guy myself.
And then we have the balance patch coming, and then they announced 2x speed finally getting introduced into Epic 7.
That's gonna be really good for farming.
Yeah.
Might bring me back to the game, honestly. So with the she's not dark because like people say on Twitter that she's dark unit. They can't release
Who?
to the vampire character.
No, she's not dark. She's red.
She's red. Oh, nice. Okay. But yeah, do you have the skin for Honkai yet, or it's not out?
Yeah, but I don't. Yeah, I do, but I don't own him.
I need to see how he looks.
He looks cool.
Yeah. For gachas this week, there's nothing much running around. We have the Silver Wolf trailer. Have you guys seen it?
No,
I
I
have not.
still haven't watched it.
Volume, I know he saw it. What do you think of the trailer?
It's a good trailer.
So,
It just shows what the character does, which is single target.
do you think that them showing the trailer with Silver Wolf playing with Bronya or Brony from Honkai Impact, does that confirm that Honkai Impact is a game inside Star Rail?
It might be.
Because remember, if this is not a spoiler, this is something in Honkai Impact. Welt, which already exists in Star Rail, made a video game company, and Bronya helped him make this company, which is kind of a Silver Wolf. So I don't know if that's actually like a reference to the game company that he was making. Because that's literally Honkai Impact. Same controls, same like HP bar and everything. They showed everything in that trailer. So it's interesting because the reason why like this is interesting to me because I just seen Spider-Man, and I like connecting universes together, and hopefully one day we have a collab because if they do collabs with like Genshin or Honkai Impact, they'll make lots of money. None of you played Honkai Impact, right?
I did. I didn't like it.
No,
I tried playing it a little bit. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was not for me.
The interface is horrible. But the character design is
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the character design's really good, but everything else
Yeah.
about the game's kind of like.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
played
yeah.
it once and never played it again.
Yeah.
hmm
I think there's like a boycott in Genshin. Have you guys? I know Volume used to play Genshin, but do you guys know there is a boycott because they released Abyss?
Yeah, and it's so hard. I
Very
think, like,
difficult
to
that
play.
even the whales who have like 6/6 dupes and everything can't beat it. This is the first
People want
time.
that.
Hmm?
Didn't the people want that for like hard content and stuff?
They wanted hard content, but this time it's like you know how Grand Cross do it when they release content and there are specific units that can beat this content? This is how it
Yeah.
feels like what they did with the Abyss. So that's why people are pissed.
Mhm.
It's not for everyone who can beat it. So yeah, they were asking for hard content. I understand that. But like them releasing content that is only for newer characters to beat, it's not good. Like I would rather have no hard content at all, but don't release content that's only catered for the new characters to beat. Am I wrong in this?
I mean, it's just Grand Cross level stuff right there.
Skittish. But yeah, this is an alarming thing from MiHoYo. I hope that doesn't get implemented in Honkai. There's a lot of leaks. I wish we can talk about leaks in Honkai, but we can't. But yeah, leaks are on the server if you guys want to check any leaks. But there's a lot of things interesting coming. A lot of new modes, a lot like extra difficulties, extra rewards from the difficulties, but I can't say any of that. So yeah. But yeah, how is Honkai cast?
Pretty good. It's kind of slowing down a little bit because of the Trailblazer level. So, and then it's not a whole lot you can do besides just grind books for level for XP, and then on top of that, like traces, which I'm doing right now. So that's kind of the one thing I'm kind of stuck at.
Yeah. Volume. I think you're the only one who doesn't refill, right? You've been
Yeah, I
saying
don't refill.
earlier. So
Mhm.
where are you at now?
I'm 52, 53, somewhere in there.
Yeah, same.
Nice. Nice. I wish I could save my energy, but I just can't. I see energy, I use it.
I just hit 53 today, honestly.
53? Yeah.
Yeah.
And like how many characters you maxed out if you're maxing out characters? Like do you max traces, or are you just only maxing the level and just the light cones and that's it?
Yeah. I don't know, Trace is also like still like from my main DPS is only like
Zero.
max and max. Yeah. I wanted Jingy one so bad, but I just can't pull him, unfortunately.
Oh, hey, me and you both. Jeez, it's crazy.
So people who are getting into version 1.1 and wondering if they will be able to pull for the new character or not, if you're thinking about whaling for Silver Wolf or Lucia for people who are gonna summon for Lucia. Actually, I went to check his kit. He's actually really good, but the problem for me is just I don't like the design of him. He's walking with a coffin. I don't know. So for 1.1, as a free-to-play, considering that you don't have the pass, you don't have the battle pass and the monthly, so you should get 66 pulls from the events and from everything that will drop from daily rewards and everything. You should be able to get 66 pulls. 16 of them are from the standard banner, so if you're counting only summons for Silver Wolf or Lucia, you should get 50 summons. So, as a free-to-play, you should be able to at least like get close to the pity. Considering you have the monthly pass, you should get 90 pulls, which is a pity. So
That's
I'm
it.
like,
You can actually like save your stuff too, and
Yeah.
not just summon. You know, whenever you get it.
I was talking about this yesterday in the stream, and I was mentioning if you have the monthly pass, which is $5 a month, you should be able to pity every character in every patch. But someone said no, but we did the calculations, and you get 90 pulls a month. Sorry, 90
You won't be able
pulls.
to pity everyone.
No, not a month, sorry. 90 pulls per version. So the 1.1, you should get 90 pulls exactly. From having the monthly pass and doing your daily commissions and like whatever event they drop. Because we did calculate also what you're gonna get from the events dropping with Silver Wolf, and you should get 90 pulls. If you also have the battle pass, you should have 98 pulls. The battle pass doesn't give you a lot of summons or currency, gives you mats, like XP and everything. So yeah, good luck on Silver Wolf or Lucia for those who are going for Lucia.
Volume doesn't need luck.
No, I use my wallet.
How are
Yeah, I'm
you?
gonna be right there with you.
Are you gonna go for
Hmm?
one extra dupe for her? Because E1 is really good for
Yes. I'm going for one copy and saving for Kefka because I have to save because of personal reasons.
But wait, you're gonna go also for her light cone?
Maybe. I feel like the free to play one's gonna be full dupes.
Yeah,
I assumed.
yeah, fully
Then
duped.
there's no need. There's no need to go for
Nice.
it because the one you're getting for free is pretty much
Yeah.
going to be better than the normal one at 0 dupes.
It is really good.
Yeah. So
Um,
no, I won't be going for account.
Yes, this is Liam on the top right of the screen. Yes, that's Liam's brother. But yeah, the free-to-play one is a very good option. Till this day, I haven't touched the Litecoin banner, and I'm hopefully gonna keep it this way. I really need to get Jing's Litecoin because it makes him really broken, but I just can't break my word like that. Like, I know he's gonna be probably the best character in the game if I have his Litecoin, especially that I have him E1. I should go for the Litecoin, but I feel like the Litecoin banner is a scam. Cass,
Yeah, really.
have you summoned on anything in the Litecoins?
Who?
Have you summoned on a Litecoin before? That Litecoin banner?
I summoned I think twice when Seely's Litecoin was still available. But I have not summoned on Litecoin at all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you did any summons?
I mean, there's no point to unless
Yeah,
you're going
I
for the
would
character
never.
currently out.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah, like, even in Genshin, I never pulled on weapon banners ever.
Like the
I
only
think
like one
Genshin, I
worth it is
did
the one
weapon
that was out
banners.
right now.
But the only difference between us and between Star Rail and Genshin is that Star Rail gives you free 5-star Litecoins, which Genshin never did.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, like
screw this, I don't think this is a leak, but there are Litecoins coming next, so people who were waiting for like Erudition Litecoin for like Himiko or Jing, there are 5-star versions free to play coming from the
oh really?
from the simulated universe, because there are more stages that gonna come out. This is not a leak, Mihoyo. If anyone report this to Mihoyo, this is not a leak. We know there are more stages. We know there are more Litecoins to come. So yeah. If I'm
But you
gonna
leak these nuts.
if I'm gonna say this, like as it's not a guide, but if you get the hunt Litecoin and max it out, save. Don't buy the other ones, please. Because the ones that can come next should be better for characters that if you have Jing and you don't have like a good Litecoin for him, and you feel like a 5-star would be better, just wait and see how it's gonna be, because you might want to buy it from the shop. So yeah, this is not a leak again. We're gonna wake up tomorrow and the channel
If it is a
gone.
leak, we're still behind you. That's it.
But yeah, I think that's it for the Gacha news. Next week we're gonna have the Gacha awards. It's gonna be interesting. There's a lot of I did share some of them in the mod chat, so I can just see what people think. There is a voting. If anyone has the link, let me put it in chat. So there is a voting for the player's choice. Like, let's see. Yeah. Here is the voting link. And I'm not gonna like spoil any rankings, but the rank 2 is pissing me off. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I can't say what is rank 2, but yeah, make sure you guys vote for the player's choice. For the content creators, I did ask so many people. We have till now 33 content creators that I went to ask. I even went to streamers, even different languages. I tried to translate like the like you guys see the message I sent you, so I translated the message and sent it to I think 2 French streamers. Just getting their opinion to know like what gachas they prefer. There are 2 questions that people didn't understand when we asked the most anticipated gacha. People still picked Honkai Star Rail. The game is already out. What are you anticipating? But yeah, people forgot Origins is coming. Forgot Blue Protocol. Someone said it's not a gacha game, so can you guys correct me on that? Anyone seen Blade Protocol?
Blade's the one who said it wasn't a gacha game, which I mean I think would make sense because I think it's a like character creation game,
It's just like
like an
Tower
anime
Fantasy.
Skyrim.
It's like Tower Fantasy, isn't it?
I no, I think it's like a character creation game, kind of like a anime Skyrim.
Ah. Okay. So if I'm gonna ask you this while we're here, I still haven't even put my vote yet on anything. Cast, what do you think is the Gacha of the year? So far, because we
shit.
still didn't finish the year, of course. But yeah.
So far, it's kind of gonna be between like my thing is probably gonna be between like Dokkan and like Honkai Star Rail, just because, huh?
Just like me, like that's I'm gonna say honestly.
What you gonna say?
I was going to say the same Honkai and Dokkan.
Yeah, well, just because it's like with how everything is kind of ramping up with 8th anniversary for Dokkan, since that's coming out like next month. A lot of people are kind of really excited for it because the Z Bros and the GT Bros, so that's kind of a huge thing. And then
Yeah.
also too with Honkai, and like we're getting Silver Wolf, we're getting Kafka, we're getting
Blade.
like a bunch of different characters. So it's like you really gotta compare what is the upcoming stuff to what's already been out. I can't
yeah.
really say Grand Cross is gonna be on that totem because Bond and
Grand
that
Cross has
whole
been
little.
having the worst year it's
Yeah.
ever had.
So I'm saying this between like Dokkan and Honkai at this point.
Okay. Vader, I know you haven't played much of Gacha games this year, but what do you think could be?
What I think is probably going to win,
No, your
I would
opinion.
guess
Your-
probably.
not your
Oh,
opinion.
what my opinion? Well, what I think is the best gacha
So
for this
far,
year?
Yeah. You can have say
Um,
slime.
I just looked at that and I just kept quiet. I kept quiet, man.
Look at the
I kept
Come on, I'm gonna
quiet.
say. Okay, listen. I'm gonna say Seven Deadly Sins because I got my Mushoku Tensei collab.
Seven
Okay,
Deadly Sins. You say.
Oh, dude.
Seven
listen,
Deadly
collabs are big
Sins.
for me. Collabs are big for me, man.
I don't know what to say. Volume. What do you think is so far Gacha of the year?
This game just came out like 2 days ago, but they're already announcing huge changes for their summoning system, which is a big thing for me. If they can acknowledge that their summoning system sucks and they're gonna go back and completely buff it, it's gonna be Outer Plane, made by Smellgate. Same people made EP67. They just dropped a game called Outer Plane. That's my vote for Gacha of the Year because they're going back to make the summoning system better than what it is. So easy.
You played the game?
Yeah, I played the game. Yes,
I still need to play that game.
it's really good.
I tried to play the game, and someone was saying in Reddit that the character are made by AI. Like the character design is made by AI, which was weird because they made very good character designs with Epic 7. I don't know why would they go, because there are a lot of companies right now. I think even like even Microsoft, they're not going into AI to create their characters, which, I mean, I understand they're trying to like lower the budget to use AI, but like if you compare characters from Epic 7 to Outer Lane, I feel like Epic 7 has way better quality than, like, in terms of character design.
There's a lot of familiar characters in Outer Plane. Like, there's a character holding huge ass scissors. It's like that's literally a little bit just goth
Yeah.
mode. There's other characters that are very familiar like that. I wasn't big on it when I first started, but now that I've put more time in it, it's kind of grown on me. Like, their character design's really good, especially Valentine, the character that's currently out with the Tommy gun. She's hot, man. So I like it. Mm-hmm.
Or disappeared.
Camera died on them.
Yeah.
No, really.
Rolly, where's that webcam?
My man's like,
Bro's
nah.
like, nah, I'm good.
He's like, not today, homie. He's like, maybe after the podcast. Why is drinking still saying slime?
That's-
Because he's
drinking.
cringe.
He's gonna say that. He's gonna say that every chance he gets.
He is delusional.
That is true.
Hey, there's Raleigh.
Why is it that when I join, dog disappears?
You scared him away.
I'm back. I'm back.
There it is.
Literally,
Oh,
the
well.
phone slipped and like everything went off. So, yeah, I was asking Volume, Rolly, since you
Mhm.
joined, what do you think the Gacha of the year so far?
Honkai. Honkai.
Honkai.
Damn, that man was quick with it too.
He's just trying to say
Honkai.
Honkai.
Right.
Anyway,
Gave no breaks. Like what, Raleigh? Why do you think Honkai is gonna be Gacha of the year?
Okay, if you see all the gachas, like mainly if you see the main gachas, 7DS, you should all agree, ass. Except Vader because he's delusional again. Dokkan is an okayish game, but at the same time, it's not like one I would sit down and farm for fun.
Yo,
And second,
I don't do that.
Oh my god.
yes. What did you talk Battle Slap?
No, you are not. You are not allowed to say anything about slime.
Excuse me.
You were banned.
No,
You're
no.
banned.
No.
No, you gotta be quiet for slime now. I'm sorry.
Slime is the best gacha.
Said who?
you're on crack.
Who said that?
Me. I did.
I would rather say
Yes.
Sakura is best girl than say
Yo,
slime is best
hold-
girl.
we're gonna expose Rolly here live on the stream.
How dare you say
Rolly,
that?
Rolly,
How
Rolly,
dare
who
you
just
say
said,
that?
hold on, Jakin. Rolly, who's saying that 7DS is ass. Rolly, you bought the end relic with money, didn't you?
What? No.
What do you mean? He wailed for Assault Melee.
Yeah, I know he will,
No,
but
I
for
think-
the
or
yen
something.
that's
Wait.
released a few days ago, didn't you just buy that?
no, not
Oh, he
not
bought
yet.
that? Really?
Why are you
Yeah.
investing in a dead game that you just said it's
No,
a dead game?
okay. Reiterate the game. No, reiterate the sentence. I didn't wait on that game. I wait on waifu.
Well done, waifu.
I respect it. I respect it.
Bro, you know,
That's
because of
fair. That's fair.
Dumbass tweet, I bought that Margaret costume because of bloody Vader.
Best
Blame it.
costume.
Blame him.
Can't
I
complain.
have nothing to tell you guys. You're all weird.
Okay, if I'm not allowed to talk about slime, which gacha game I'm not allowed to talk about?
Slime.
Only
Slime
slime.
is what you're not allowed to talk about.
Just no
I'm
slime.
not.
Slime doesn't exist anymore.
Like,
Yeah.
what do you mean? Slime has wonderful. It has wonderful characters, like a billion Rimurus, a billion
I have
Mm.
Rimuru and Grand Cross. That's all I need.
Yeah, that's all I need to. Yeah.
I mean,
And Mill.
no,
Yeah, Mill.
no, you're
and
wrong.
Shuna.
Your opinion is wrong. You shouldn't accept.
Alright.
No, I don't
Well,
think so.
Okay, let me
Well,
ask Yahya.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think is the Gacha of the year so far?
Yeah, it's either the Honkai or Dokkan, because like, of course, anniversary hype is always hype. So yeah, Dokkan is really gonna be thriving in like a month or so. But unfortunately, like in these past months, we had nothing, and you had like stupid choices.
Because
like
you play
JP,
global. You play global. I
No,
play
in
JP.
JP,
I don't
in
face the
JP, like,
issues
they
that you
released-
face.
I mean, in the third celebration, they released the GoPros EZA. They could have released the adult service EZA, for
But
example,
is
but
it-
they released the GoPros.
The GoPros EZA is releasing soon.
Yes.
Yeah, but why? Why in this celebration? They could have
Well,
released
are-
adult service.
Because they
Are you
didn't.
talking about for Dokkan?
Yeah.
They couldn't
JP.
release. They couldn't release multiple LRs EZA at the same time. This is why they had to
Oh,
time it out.
I know they could have just like released the GoPros EZA in the Goku Day, which we got nothing in. Like, you know what I mean?
I think they thought that Piccolo would be enough, especially that because because you know when there are banners that they gain money from, which was the Goku and Piccolo, they try to not give you a lot of stones, so you can go and summon for the characters, so you have to spend. So that's
I
why
guess,
they
yeah.
try to map it out. That's my opinion, because they were gonna release it the easy like at some point. So
Yeah. And also something weird that we got top grossing on the Super 17 celebration for
Yeah.
no reason.
but people say Dokkan is dead. Somehow the most unhyped release gets top grossing.
Well, that's only because it's 17. You know, as
And
bad
discounts.
as yeah, in discounts. Yeah.
Yeah. But I think I think it's because discounts. People are just buying the stones just preparing for the anniversary. That's why
Yeah, and
people
it's a
are-
guaranteed
Oh, yeah.
feature. It's a guaranteed feature in the end, like in the end
Yeah.
of the rotation.
Oh yeah. As long as they get a bunch of stones ready for the anniversary, that's all that matters.
Yeah, of course. But-
I've got like 900 saved until now.
Bro, you want to like share some? Jesus Christ.
Yes, thank you.
I don't spend
Okay.
on Dokkan. I'm just free to play.
They're free to
Yeah.
play my ass. I don't know. I don't know. That seems a little shady there, man. 900
Nah,
and some
no.
stones?
Last anniversary, I had like 1,600 going into the anniversary.
That's crazy.
But yeah, I would go for more if we're gonna dig deep into the awards thing. But I can tell you from now there are already 2 categories that are already like done with, because I asked so many people and like 90% on like, I can say this, Gacha of the Year is already decided. Best
no.
best music
Okay, right.
best
No.
music is already decided.
Oh, easy.
Um,
That one
Yeah, I
was
can
so
get
easy.
that.
Yeah.
What do you think best Gacha of the year is gonna be? Like, if you could just say right now, what do you think? Except for Torg, because Torg already knows.
Am
Starting-
I allowed to say anything?
Huh?
If Honkai
Are you
doesn't
allowed to
get-
say anything?
he already
Torg-
saw
Torg-
he already saw the spreadsheet, so he knows
Come
who
on.
won.
So Vader knows. Okay. So Vader and Torg can't say anything. It's between me, Valium, Raleigh.
Valium?
No,
Yeah,
Jesus,
and Drake.
not Valium. Oh, it's just
Valium,
between
I
everyone
think.
else except for Torg and Vader.
So you want to play the guess game, right?
Yeah, basically, I just want to see which ones would actually be the closest. Because I don't know. I feel like Dokkan might take it just because Dokkan took it last Gacha of the year, which
Okay.
shouldn't happen, but it might happen anyway. So
Yeah.
So I'll ask you this:
I'm
What
just
is
gonna
the
say that.
okay? What is the Gacha of the Year? Give me your opinion.
Sorry.
It's gonna be Honkai, then it's gonna be Black Clover. Done.
Okay.
What? You're drunk.
No, God, no. Black Clover?
kidding.
No.
I don't want to be that guy, but Black Clover was the biggest bomb this year.
No,
I'm pretty sure Black Clover did better than Dokkan.
It had a good launch though. Yeah, actually a decent launch.
It had a decent launch. I will agree with that.
Wait,
However,
does Draken know something? Because
Yeah.
They earned like 2.5 million in 6 days.
okay, what do you think? What do you think Draken is the third gonna be?
Wait, what do you think?
So you said Honkai,
one.
then Black Clover, then what do you think is the third?
No, I'm Black Clover. I was kidding about that.
Okay.
I don't
It's
think
gonna
Black
be-
Clover
I
did as
think
bad as
it's
you guys
gonna
think it
be
did.
Honkai tied with Dokkan because how big it's always been.
Okay.
And then
What you can see in the mod chat is not updated, by the way. So if anyone is in the mod chat and you can see that there's like the spreadsheet there, this is not updated yet. So
I don't even think I could even
I'm
see the
not even
mod.
seeing that.
I'm not
to be
even
honest.
looking at it.
Okay.
Fair.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
And the third one, what would be the third one?
it's fine. You don't have to guess the
Genshin?
third.
No.
Bro, I don't think Genshin won anything. But anyway,
Lovely.
I think Genshin
Well, you-
I think last time we did it 6 months ago, Genshin won the best looking gacha, or like
Best
best
narrative.
graphics.
Yeah.
No, they won the best graphics, and the one who won the best narrative was
I
Fate.
thought they won best music too.
No, best music was Dokkan.
Oh,
Yep.
And yeah, so I will ask you guys again, just see if you guys can reflect on the rewards, not the rewards, but the results for next episode. So cast, I'll go with all the categories, and I'll just see if you reflect on everyone's opinion. What's the gacha of the year?
Best gacha of the year is probably gonna be Honkai.
Okay, best narrative.
I'm probably gonna
It's like
stay Honkai
story
on that
and
one.
stuff like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see what was the next one. Okay, best music.
Best music would probably have to be Honkai, just for the boss battle. Like, not even gonna lie to you.
Okay. Best ongoing gacha game.
You know what? I'm gonna keep what I had said, and I'm gonna say Dokkan.
Okay. The ongoing is very close between two games. And
I
yeah,
figured much. I figured much.
it's very close. Okay, the most free to play friendly.
Honkai.
Honkai?
Yeah. What do you mean? Of
For-
course it is.
Okay, so
That's not
when you
correct.
say, oh, you say it's not correct.
That is definitely not correct.
Oh wait,
Hell
wait.
no.
Actually, no.
Well,
know.
I don't really
Actually,
know a
yeah.
whole lot of games like the rest of you guys.
When
so
we say free to play friendly, it means it gives you a lot of currency to summon for, a lot of like everything is accessible for you. So like when we say free to play friendly, I would consider Grand Cross free to play friendly because it gives you the character. Like pity is easy, stuff like that. Dokkan, I wouldn't consider it free to play friendly, even though you get a lot of gems to summon for. But still, there is no pity, and you have to wait for the characters to pick. Like, judging game as a free-to-play friendly depends on how easy can you get the characters, like pulls and stuff like that.
I guess the reason why I would say Honkai over like Grand Cross is because even though they give us like free to play characters, they can be like in my mind they start off really well, but then somehow Netmarble always decides to fuck it up and
Yeah.
destroy the free to play character. That's what pops in my mind when
Yeah.
it comes down to free to play stuff. So it's like Dokkan, they give away free stones. Like I think JP gives away more free stones than like Global any day.
But Global gets tickets.
However, Global gets tickets, but then it doesn't really like even out because you still get like you don't really get anything good from those tickets. Not really.
Actually, I
Unless-
disagree because when I came to Global, because I mean GP, but when I came to Global, I pulled LR G-Stone Trunks from tickets. I pulled the anniversary units from tickets. I pulled everything from tickets.
Yeah, and in the end of the 7th anniversary of Global, they gave out like free tickets. And my
Yeah.
friend just pulled like 3 Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegetas. I was destroyed.
Tickets can be because I think tickets have the same rates as the stones, so it just depends on your luck. Unlike with 7DS, when you get tickets from 7DS, you pull nothing. I can fight you. I can fight anyone for telling me that the tickets in Grand Cross have the same rates. There is I haven't seen a single person using tickets and pull a character.
No, Grand Cross tickets are absolutely ass.
Guys,
Absolute
I have
ass.
to say something about 7DS tickets.
Yeah?
Well, what do you got to say, homie?
You know the Mave tickets
The
that you
Mave?
get?
No, I'm talking
Yeah.
about the festival tickets where
Oh.
So like the
Yeah,
bond,
you
the
start yesterday from it.
yeah,
like the Perg Melee tickets when those came out was absolutely garbage. Absolute
bro.
garbage.
Oh yeah, what do you mean all garbage?
Okay, so going for the last two categories, the most anticipated gacha game that will come
So
out.
I fucked
still.
up on that. Yeah, I fucked up on that. You know, I wasn't really paying attention too much to that. Like I definitely wouldn't really be able to say on that for the most anticipated, but I will switch it around and I will probably say like Origin for like seven deadly sins. I think it might be the
No,
most
definitely not.
well, from my point of view, from yours and everyone else's might be different, which is totally okay, you know. But for someone who is freshly got into the podcast scenery and started playing more gacha games overall, I would probably say, from my understanding, from the information based, I would say probably Origins.
Of course. I would even say that too. I think Origins is one of the most anticipated gacha games. For me, I would pick Origins #1 as well. Okay, the best looking gacha game.
Best looking gacha, I would probably still stick with like Honkai.
Okay.
Just because I've gravitated to that game. Like I played Genshin Impact, and just comparing Genshin Impact to like Honkai and kind of seeing the difference in a lot of things, I'm just like I wasn't overwhelmed, but I was definitely blown away by like the boss fights, the story, all like overall. So yeah, that's probably the reason why.
I can tell you this since you picked most of them are Honkai. Honkai is in every top 3 of every category.
Yeah,
Literally.
I figured much.
That game is in every top 3, even top 1, but I can't say who yet. So, yeah, Rolly, since you're next for me, what do you think is the? You said the gacha view. So, what is the best gacha narrative? Like
best
story and
gacha
stuff.
So, I might be disagreed here, but honestly, it's Fate for me. Fate go.
Yeah, Fate won last time.
Let's go.
Fate did
Bro.
win last time.
That's because
Fate
the
still
Fate story is the best
Fate-
story.
It has the best story, honestly. It legit has the best story.
Wait. Is it actually worth playing through the story there? I haven't. Tor didn't say I should play it.
No, because you played the JP version. Unless you translate it, then you would know.
Did I play this global version then?
Huh?
Did I play global?
No, you play JP. You should, yeah, if you want to experience the story, yeah, of course, play global. Vader, you said something interesting just now. You said the best narrative is Fate,
Shut
but
up.
you picked...
Don't say a word. Don't
but
say anything. Don't
you
say anything.
You say it's Fate, but you picked Black Clover. Can you tell me
It's
about
because
that?
I was thinking of like what I've played recently. I haven't logged into Fate Go in a while, so it just wasn't on my mind. I didn't think about it.
Wow,
Damn.
that's crazy.
Damn.
You
Damn.
got excited about it just not to pick it. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. We still love you.
Well,
though.
okay. When I think of Fate, I don't think of the game.
Yeah, of course.
Because like I've had a lot of bad experiences playing the game, but the show that's my favorite anime. So
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah. Oh, that makes sense.
Okay, best music, Crowley.
Best music would probably be between HSR and Dokkan.
Okay. Best ongoing gacha. An old gacha that is still going. You know?
HSR.
No, an old gacha. Honkai just came a month ago. Like something that has legacy, that has multiple anniversaries going on, maybe one anniversary, like a game that's been out for a long time.
no, Shio, no, you're not allowed.
Yeah. No.
Again, this might be not like supported, but Honkai Impact. Third,
Honkai Impact. Why?
it is a gacha game.
I feel like Honkai Impact
It's
community has more issues with MiHoYo more than Genshin have issues with MiHoYo.
Wait, why was not a category? The best community.
Oh,
Because no one
Because
really
Genshin
knows.
would win hands down. Let's be honest.
No.
Shio, shut up, Shio, shut up.
7DS would eat
It'd be-
the
it'd be-
cake. 7DS is
Oh,
the
yeah,
best
that-
gacha community.
100%. Yeah.
Not
Oh,
gonna lie, yeah.
I mean,
agree
we
with
can
that.
add
Let
this.
Shio cook. No.
We can add
Yeah.
this.
Add that. Please add that.
Yeah, we can add this. We still have
Best community.
yeah, best community. We still
Yeah.
have 7 days for the next episode, which is gonna have the awards.
Listen, all I want to say is none of us would be here if it wasn't for the Grand Cross community.
Not gonna lie, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, I have news today.
And all of us would
That's
still be
almost
playing the
every
game
day.
if it wasn't for the Grand Cross community.
Perfect volume. Perfect.
That's very true.
Hey, do you wanna help me reach 7 million boxes?
What?
Do you wanna help me reach 7 million boxes on 7 days?
To
I
do
can
what?
try.
What?
But you
when
have to actually play the game.
Hold on. When you get to 7 million boxes, what is that gonna be the difference from being 6 million or like 5 million? What is that gonna matter to you? nothing. So just play.
It's just gonna sit there and catch dust.
What
That's
do
it.
you mean? Look, I'm gonna have 0.5 more HP or 1 or 5, whatever. Same thing anyway. I'm gonna be OP in PvP. I'm gonna beat them all. Champion 1, baby.
Okay, let me just finish this real quick because we just butchered everything.
My bad.
So you said Honkai Impact, which is very weird. Okay, best free to play.
That's free to play. Okay, so I don't know if you guys have played this Azure Lane.
Yeah, you and Costa say Azure Lane. Have you actually played the game?
I have a buddy.
Yes, I have played Azure Lane, yes.
I have a buddy who plays that game. And he showed me it a little bit. The interface is kind of weird.
It's very old.
Decent waifus, but like gameplay wise, I don't know, man. I wouldn't play it myself.
Isn't this the game that the waifus turns to ships, the spaceships and stuff like that?
They're boats.
That is weird.
Yeah, both.
You're
both
weird
waifus.
for playing this game.
It might not be the best, but it's free to play is the most free to play.
You would have a
Wait, Torg, I want you. Torg, I want you to Google Azure Lane Enterprise.
I'm gonna Google that shit right now. I'm actually curious.
I don't
now.
want to, but I'll do it.
I'm on
You
Google.
said what was it called?
Enterprise. That's the
Enterprise.
name of my favorite waifu from that series.
Ooh, hey yo.
Okay.
Wait, she turns into an arrow?
No, okay, so she's an aircraft carrier, and her attacks
she's
are
like Lucia. She's like Lucia from
yeah,
sorry,
so she shoots arrows like from a bow that's like an aircraft carrier, and the arrows are like her fighter planes.
and she turns into a lolly at the end. That's great.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Hold up, what? Do I not know something?
Yeah, she transforms to all shape and forms and spaceships. Anyway.
That's crazy. Anyway, yeah.
Transformers, robots.
Last thing, Broly, what is the best looking gacha? Huh?
HSR, easy.
Okay.
HSR.
Vader, Game of the Year, Gacha of the Year.
And what I think personally, what the gacha of the year.
These are predictions of
Don't say
what's gonna win.
70s, I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, what I think is gonna win?
Yeah.
Oh, Star Rail.
Okay,
Oh,
narrative.
definitely.
What I think is gonna win? Black Clover.
Okay. Music.
Star Rail, easy. That's the easiest one. That music go hard.
That's
There's
what-
only like one good song in Star Rail though. That's a sad thing.
No, but it's just the entire like game just playing it. Like the music's
I hate to break it to
amazing.
you, Vader, but the music thing has already been decided. And I mean, I can't say what it is, but
I'm already guessing Honkai is definitely not on that list.
it is on the list. It's
I mean,
in
they
top.
had-
It's in top 3.
Sadly,
Top
they only
three?
had one good song though, so I don't know how it got so
Yeah,
high
I would
up.
say like, there's 2-3
One
good songs
song.
that they have.
Mhm.
Listen, it's the music's just great. Okay.
Nikkei was really up there. Like Nikkei and Honkai have very close votes.
Nikkei should have won. Their music by far has the most diverse and the most to
Yeah.
offer by far. It's not even like Dokkan's cool, but it's very repetitive after a few years.
Yeah.
DK's fresh, 100%.
Nikkei is
But
pretty
there's
good.
two things that Honkai Star first of all just came out, and second of all, the Honkai Star the music hype is not only from the main fight song. It's also when you log in the login page song.
Yeah. I
That
agree with
also
you.
really good.
Yeah.
And it's like 2-3 different songs which was really hype. And then again, you should also consider that Honkai Star is very new and it came much later after Nikkei. I mean, not much after Nikkei though, and much later after Dokkan. So of course, you can also consider that there will be more better songs because till
I
now the
mean,
songs
we
have been
still have more 6 months, so you can make like the end of the year. So if Nikkei keeps
Yeah.
dropping bangers, Honkai keeps dropping bangers, it just. I mean, just like for like at the end of the day, this is just collection of people's opinion. There's a lot of people who picked Honkai. There's a lot of people who picked Dokkan. There's a lot of people who picked Nikkei. There are people who picked the One Piece game. I don't know if you guys heard of, there is a One Piece gacha game out there, but there are people who actually pick the One Piece, the treasure
that
cruise.
should be okay.
They need to kick the bucket, man. They need to like
Treasure Cruise is just
kick
so
rocks.
old. Oh my
They need to
god.
kick rocks, homie. I'm sorry.
It's so old and so bad.
I'm sorry. Kick
Yeah,
rocks.
pretty
But
okay, to be honest.
There are so many picks. People also pick Dragon Ball Legends, which is crazy to me
What the
because
hell's wrong with people? Sorry.
It's because they don't play many gotchas. They play
No,
3.
no. They are fucking.
no.
Something wrong with them.
Legends has some cool OSCs as well, but like comparing them to other gachas, it's just it is what it is. Best ongoing gacha, Vader. What do you think?
I think. I mean, I personally chose Epic 7.
Okay.
But I think surprisingly, Grand Cross might win that. I don't know.
Hell no, it's not winning that.
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised.
He went from Epic 7 to 7DS.
No, I think it's gonna be Dokkan. I think Dokkan's easily gonna win that. Not even close.
See,
For what?
I'm gonna
Ongoing.
actually
I don't want Dokkan to win anything.
I'm gonna actually tell you guys. Actually, Dokkan won already something, but I'm not gonna tell you what it is. But for the ongoing, I don't think this is a spoiler, but the top 3 is 7DS. I can't say 7DS number 1 or number 2 or 3. It's 7DS, Epic 7, and Dokkan. It's between these 3.
Dokkan,
Wow.
obviously.
Well,
So-
yeah. Of
I
course.
told y'all
And-
would be surprised.
And the difference is 1 vote between each. So there are still people gonna answer like their opinion. So if something changes, it's gonna
Did I vote yet? Vote Epic 7 for me.
you did vote Epic 7, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So many
Oh,
other people
yeah.
also
If I
vote
take
Epic 7.
I won't take it.
Yeah, because the game's good and it keeps getting better. Dokkan's been the same for years on end, but that's people just don't care to fight for Dokkan. Like
Yeah.
devs, they just kind of let them hand feed shit. And then Grand Cross is dead.
Yeah.
I mean,
Grand-
yes
If you voted
and
for
no.
Grand Cross, you're actually
No, Grand
stupid
Cross
and
is-
should go out more.
Gone. Dead. Buried.
Grand Cross is dead. I don't know how
wouldn't
this
say
is even
that,
discussion.
but-
It's been going down since like 2 years ago.
Stop hurting Vader's feelings, okay?
The game is freaking trash.
Vader, most anticipated gacha.
Black Clover.
Okay. Talking about global because JP and Korea is out. So yeah. The best looking gacha?
Star Rail.
Okay. Volume. Narrative. In terms of story. You picked Epic 7, so
Yeah, Epic 7.
okay.
Because I actually, read the story.
Yeah, I had to skip it.
Mhm.
Liquid, welcome. Best music.
DK, by far.
DK, okay. Best ongoing.
Ongoing. Between Dokkan and Epic 7, but if you want to talk realistically for me, or what I'm guessing they're voting.
What you guess?
For
What you
you.
guys are gonna win? But for you already said Epic 7, so we know Epic 7.
I said for me, Epic 7, but
Yeah,
who
yeah.
I think's gonna win? Dokkan.
Okay. It's very close.
You can hear it in his
between
voice.
Dokkan, 7DS, and Epic 7. It's 1 vote between each one.
Not with you saying that, Torg. Everyone in the stream is gonna like go and just start like picking and choosing left and right. So like there's always gonna be one difference between them until the very end of the day. Like on the last day before the podcast, they're gonna go, "Oh, hey, we're gonna put all of our votes into this one," and then that's gonna be it.
No. I already asked people in Discord, so this is not something that it's not with the website thing. The website is people's choice. This is what they can
okay.
pick. But for
okay.
the categories that we're picking right now, I asked you in Discord, and you gave me like
Yeah.
a list of things. This is what I just put in an Excel sheet at the
Okay.
end. Then I keep
Oh, yeah.
adding them at the end.
I forgot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like for example, Draken's still gonna answer. So if Draken for example, Draken say Epic 7, Epic 7 gonna win because literally there is
Yeah.
one vote between each one.
Yeah.
Volume,
Mm.
money.
How much you love Valium? That's it.
Most
That's the question.
Yeah, most.
Yeah, my votes are valuable. Volume. How much you paying?
I'm broke. I have 7 cents, bro.
Okay. Tori, how much you paying?
Oh man,
Actually,
said, yo.
I haven't voted yet, so my vote also will matter.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Okay.
At least we know Epic 7 has a chance with Thor having the
Yeah.
vote.
Yeah.
And at least we know
Mine is
7
not even
cents
a
doesn't
safe
have a
account.
chance with
I
Thor
know
having the
it's
vote.
sad, but it's reality.
I will
It's a
Alright.
50-50 now between Dokkan and Epic 7. That's good to know.
uh,
Thank goodness.
what I'm gonna say, yeah, most anticipated Gacha. You said that you haven't seen a lot, so I'm gonna tell you there's
Well,
Origins
at the-
coming.
At the day you asked me, the
Yeah.
Outer Plane was not released, and I did not know of it, so I would have said Outer Plane, but it's released now, so that doesn't count.
Yeah.
Even though it's brand new.
Mhm.
Can I still
Do
vote
you
that?
have any new information?
Yeah, I can
or
put it
just
out.
put
Yeah, Outer
Uh,
Plane. For
we
sure is my
all-
most anticipated now.
All right, I'll put it for the list. Best looking.
Star Rail. It's
Okay.
not even like surprising. It's literally Genshin Impact graphics.
Yeah.
Congrats.
It's
you win.
actually better than Genshin. If you look deep into like how character design is in Honkai,
Well, it's newer.
yeah, the designs in Genshin is very like if you look close to the characters, you can see like the lines are not sharp. Even if you have like the max settings, like everything maxed out, it's really not that. It seems blurry, but when you look to Honkai, you can put it like in 4K screen, everything maxed out. It's very sharp compared to Genshin. I guess because Genshin is more open world and the map is bigger and everything, but overall graphics.
Yeah, they can.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does look good. I give it
I
that.
have my
Like, if
I have
the
my
whole
shit
thing
on
did
very
anything,
high.
Animating games look good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna go with you with the best narrative. What do you think it is?
Alright, so yeah, it's gonna be Star Rail.
Sorry, okay, music.
Dokkan, that's not even a question for me.
Okay, ongoing.
Ongoing, for me, it's gonna be, I don't know, I'll say Dokkan, because I'm just conflicted between Dokkan and Star Rail, but I'm just gonna pick Dokkan.
Okay, free to play gacha.
Free to play Gacha, I'll be saying Grand Cross, to be honest.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
This guy's drunk.
Yes,
Nah,
100%.
Anticipated,
Holy crap.
most anticipated gacha.
Origins, I think.
Origins. Okay. Best looking gacha.
Yeah, Star Rail.
I just want to say that everyone who said their opinion is in the top 3. So at least we.
Okay, now it's time for mine.
No.
Gonna keep it.
No.
What
Gonna
do you
keep.
mean?
Gonna keep Draken.
God no.
Gonna keep Draken's opinion for next episode because if Draken decides anything now, we're gonna actually decide.
He's just gonna be like slime.
No,
That's not even in
I
the top
never
5, I
mentioned
don't
slime.
think.
I don't think anyone mentioned slime. I don't think even Draken will mention slime because if he mentions slime, I'm not gonna even put it on the list.
Well, oh, hold on.
It's just
If
gonna
Drake,
be there.
out of all those like questions, where would slime even have a chance?
0.
Nowhere.
It's negative.
It can't be that bad.
Actually, free to play friendly.
I mean, I think Apex say that. Wait, I think actually
It
Apex said
actually
that.
is free to play friendly.
I have no idea.
I don't know.
That's
I haven't
actually the category would actually fit best in right now.
haven't played the game, so I wouldn't know.
Slime
I'm
needs
so
good.
disappointed in everyone here.
I'm
Most of us
disappointed in
won't.
myself. There you go.
Good. You should be.
Draken.
Freaking chill, man.
Really?
You say Slime's free to play friendly, but you need dupes to level up characters.
Yeah, that's the most.
It's the same
super-
thing with
I
that
mean,
power.
they
That's the same
do,
thing with
but
Grand Cross.
yeah.
You need to go 6 copies, otherwise the character is useless.
Not
Not
really.
really,
They're
not
not
really.
useless.
In Slime, you need actually
It's actually
dupes to
skills
level
that
up the
matter,
character.
The skills that each character have.
So, Tor, let me ask you this right quick, Tor. Do you think that if we give Dracon like a chance to say his part, do you think that will either make things better?
I mean,
For-
there's still 6 people who gonna vote or like give their
Oh,
opinion.
okay.
So
So it really wouldn't matter.
in the grand scheme, I don't think it's gonna like decide anything so far. But as I told you, like there are two categories that are already just confirmed who's the winner.
Yeah, already solidified. Yeah.
Yeah. Should I say spoiler? Yeah. It's Honkai.
No.
Honkai already won two categories out of guaranteed.
I'm not
Oh
that
yeah, I
surprised.
already knew
Like,
that. I already
Yeah.
knew
You
that.
have, to, you have to realize Honkai's still in the honeymoon phase for a lot of people. Eventually, like later down the road, maybe 3 months from now, they're gonna turn back and like say, "This is just Genshin Impact. Why am I still playing?" It's gonna happen all over again. Because
What's
it is.
gonna
It's
happen
literally
is-
Genshin Impact.
Well,
I
yeah,
hope,
it's
I hope
gonna
not.
go through
Just
that
hope
phase.
not.
Your copium is super high.
I
Yeah,
hope
really.
not. Because I can see, you compared this to Genshin. Did Genshin ever get 5 events on release?
Yes.
No.
Yes, they
no,
did.
Genshin gets 1 event every version.
No, the first year of Genshin was very, very interactive, and after the first year, they dropped it because they already
Oh
made their
yeah,
money.
guys. I've
Yeah,
had
yeah.
these step-up events.
Yeah, it's a
Five
Mohoyo
events
scam.
every month.
That's how they do their shit. They release all this shit early on, do a really good job, and then once the game's already settled and doing good, they just put their devs somewhere else, and
Yeah,
they don't care.
I hope not.
Well, so do you think after they release these new characters that's coming out for Honkai, you think the game's gonna drop after that?
No, I think it's gonna last until anniversary, and then they're gonna make a disappointing anniversary like Genshin, and then that's when things will turn around for the game.
I remember the first anniversary of Genshin. It was the most disappointing thing ever.
That's what made me
Yeah,
quit.
they're gonna pull Mohoyo eventually. I'm not sure when, but eventually they will pull Mohoyo and piss off the community.
But you said that you played the Honkai Impact. Do you know how good the anniversary is in Honkai Impact? They give them a lot of summoning. They give them free characters. They give them the light cones, whatever the gear is. They do give a lot of things in Honkai Impact for the anniversary.
Yeah, but the game's bad. But if you
Yeah,
played it,
I know it's
the
bad.
game itself was bad, so they have to make good anniversaries for people to play the game for a week.
Yeah.
I
If your
guess,
game is
yeah.
good, you don't really have to try as hard. Things will just sell.
That's true.
That's how it works.
Well,
Do I think Honkai Impact is going to be better than Genshin long term? I hope so. The game is more fun, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Uh,
But I don't know.
yeah, that's gonna be it for today's episode. See you guys
Yep.
next week.
Alright.
Gacha Awards. Make sure to vote. We're still going with the player's choice. It's also very close there. I can't also say who's winning, but the top 3 so far is Honkai Impact, Seven Deadly Sins Grand Cross, and Black Clover. So if you have a favorite gacha, make sure that you vote for it. That's gonna be it for today's episode. Thank you guys.